The open markets are where we get our fresh produce. Having no real fixed prices, we gotta get used to the bartering system, so sometimes you gotta fight for your fruit.
चिप्ली भिन्डी होइन
Our bag, 5 kgs of roti, which will last us maybe half of the time. Even though dal bhat, or rice and lentils, is the most common food eaten in Nepal, it's more budget friendly to have roti, Indian flatbread, because it's 33 rupees per kilogram as opposed to 50 rupees per kilogram for the cheapest, lowest grade rice you could possibly find. For our beverages, we have to keep it simple. We have tea in the mornings, always with our breakfast, and sometimes we have it in our afternoon. But other than that, we have to stick to water. Everything else for $1 a day is just too expensive.
We learned that the flowers of a banana tree contains pockets of sweet nectar, which makes for a tasty snack. I found these cute little packets in the shops.
These are common.
Yeah, I've seen these before, and a lot of people use these actually. It's little packets, one-use shampoo. Each are 2 rupees. We compared the price difference between these and buying a bottle of shampoo from the supermarket, which is what we usually do.
This will blow your mind. Usually, if you buy in bulk, it's cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Well, and sometimes that's true here too, but in certain products, it also does cater to people who can't afford to buy in bulk at one time, but can only buy things in small quantities at a time. These are 7 milliliters each. They're each 2 rupees. So here we have the same product. This is 650 milliliters. So 93 of these little packages will fill this. And they're each 2 rupees. So 93 of them would cost 186 rupees. Well, this bottle costs 400 rupees.
The same product.
It's the exact same product. But that's crazy. You're paying over double the price just to have it in a squirt bottle.
The only downside about these things, I would say, is that it's more litter, it's more garbage. So you're using one and then you're throwing it away. So that's contributing to more of the problem with garbage disposal and pollution.
You would think that on $1 a day budget, we have to stick to cooking ourselves. In many parts of Asia, though, eating food out can be surprisingly inexpensive. Here are examples of meals out that are less than 30 cents a person.
Aloo parota, veg pakora, aloo chop, and one of our favorite street food snacks, chaat pate.
I don't think we'll spend much tomorrow.
So we can put that in for tomorrow. Served up on someone's leftover homework. Milk popsicles for 10 cents a pop.
कतिमा दिँदा उल्टो हुन्छ भाइसँग सल्लाह गर्नु मसँग भन्दा नि बढी उसँग सल्लाह गर्नु
Samosa.
Finding clean water is always a struggle here. Just got to get to know the spots that are safe. Trial and error ain't always pretty.
It's day 11, and we've got a hankering for meat. So we went out into the market and got the cheapest possible meat we could find, which is supposed to be intestine. Basically, we got stomach, but it's like water buffalo stomach, and it goes for about $1 for a kilogram. So we're gonna try to make a meal out of it.
What long intestines you have.
This is huge. Fat. Alright, now we're good. Start stomach. Yeah, that's all I have for now. This is my first taste. I'm a little nervous. I hope it's good. I'll get a little piece of everything in there. It's okay. It's okay. I was worried it was going to be too chewy or something. But it's all right. That's a shout out to Mark Weens at migrationology.com. Funny guy. That's good. Let's have some. Hey, it's day 13. I got a cold. I feel miserable. I'm by myself right now. It's raining outside. It gives the whole mood of evil and pain. On day 11, we got the intestines and stomach, which is the cheapest meat you can get here. There's some comments on Instagram because we had taken a snapshot of our food list and it said intestine/stomach. We're wondering, what is that? Medicine that you need for your intestine stomach? But no, that's what we bought to eat. And it was delicious. So that answers that question. Another thing we're learning is how to go without a refrigerator. So like getting milk or meat is a pain because you have to get it the same day. Big challenge of this though is craving certain foods I just cannot get here. I'm craving chicken nuggets. Anything McDonald's I would be happy to eat.
Although we both got sick for about a week, we eventually recovered.
This is my first day out of the house for 4 days. And the problem with being sick at home on a budget is that you're craving good food, but you can't go into the kitchen and stick nachos in the microwave or prepackaged food. Everything that's on budget, you have to prepare yourself. And when you're sick, you don't want to prepare it. So this is the first time out. We're using the rest of our entire day's budget on dinner tonight. We're going crazy on street momo and some fried street food. The good thing is that the last few days we've got ahead on budget, so we can use a full 100 rupees, basically like a full dollar on this meal now. So for us this is going to be a real treat and we're really looking forward to it.
These delicious looking little lumps of goodness are called momo. Very, very popular. In fact, probably the most popular street food here in Nepal. Tibetan steamed dumplings.
These plates are packed leaves, and after you finish, it's very environmentally friendly.
For less than $1 each, we got a plate of momos, some hot dogs, and some mystery meat.
I don't want to know what that is.
If you want to learn to do what we do, click on the 10 Life Hacks free ebook to download it and email subscribe, and check out our 40 Life Hacks ebook. For fresh videos, subscribe to our channel.